Meow. Hello. We're gonna have a very chill stream today, hopefully. Let me think what else to continue. I mean, music-wise. Music-wise. Let me think. Because I don't want to keep playing what I was kind of playing, because the next songs are kind of eh. Hmm. Hmm. The problems of trying to play some cool songs on stream. Hold on, let me think. Let me think. We could play. Hmm. Hmm. Why not? Let's play this playlist. This is pretty chill. There we go. If the music is over me, please do tell me as well. No, not you. This. Thank you. Okay, there we go. There we go, Spotify. Okay, so I am streaming a lot earlier than I usually stream, but that is mostly because there was supposed to be a lore event evening, like later on Stupid, but I am 100% still unsure whether I'm joining that or not. So I thought I was going to do my usual weekend stream and then see how I feel afterwards, if I'm going to join or not. So hopefully this stream is not gonna be over 2.5 hours, 3 hours, because it's supposed to start in that amount of time. But, but that is for me to worry about. And what we are actually going to be drawing today is that a while back, when I was preparing for TwitchCon, I was preparing gifts. I don't think I was streaming it, but I was preparing gifts. And there were two people who I sadly didn't get to making those gifts because there was a lot of a lot of people on the list who I had to make something for. And now I finally have the time. I'm going to finally do the two gifts. And the reason these two were left out of the TwitchCon, uh, like they didn't receive their gifts at TwitchCon, was because they are both Estonian, so I can just hand them the gift whenever. So, what I usually do is that all of the SimpleSMP members have a little keychain of themselves that attaches by a heart little magnet to uh, other people's keychains. So you can link two keychains together, which is very cute. And I have been making those keychains, and I have been gradually giving them out to members of SimpleSMP. And now I need to make a keychain for Suro and for Snookit. And Suro has been pestering me about me having to make hers for quite some time now. So we're going to get to that. But before we can get to drawing, I have another can I can open. And hopefully this is going to give me enough energy to do everything I plan to be able to do within these 2.5 hours, kind of. Because there's both. I need to kind of, in my mind, I thought I could finish both of them by the end of the stream, as well as kind of maybe work on a commission I was doing for Ren. But we will see how that goes, and we will see how fast I am with all of this drawing. But all right, let's open. Let's open the can. Oh yeah, I did not stream yesterday because, as I mentioned on Wednesday, the birthday celebrations went like a bit more towards the later side, and I just didn't have the energy for a stream anymore. but it is time to open the can. I have a peach and raspberry energy drink. It's a pretty good one, but it's not usually the one that I grab. This one was just on sale, so I thought I would get this one, and I didn't see my favorite one in the shop again, which is odd because usually it is there. Hi, feed inspector. Hold on, let me open the energy drink. I think that was nice. What's up? We're gonna draw some more today. Oh, that was a nice sip. I was live a minute ago. Nice. What were you live streaming? I usually don't live stream this early, but today kind of called for it because I have things to do. Well, okay, let me get my drawing tablet more to a place where I can access it better. Come here. For me, it's midday. For me, it is towards the evening right now. I usually I usually stream like right before bedtime. Hold on, let me swap over. Boom. And as you can see, yeah. Oh yeah, Bob is still in the corner over here as well. But yeah, this is kind of like what the keychains usually look like. Wait, maybe I can show one. Hold on. Open. No, not you. TwitchCon. Let me show, I guess, Nuno's one. Look. I just realized I could have rated you. That's all good. I also sometimes forget that rating exists. But yeah, this is like what I usually do with the SimpleSMP members. I just make them into these little goobers. And then because I make them into these little goobers, then I like make them into a keychain, and the keychain has like a hole here, and from the hole there's like a little heart magnet, and the heart magnet connects to other keychains. You don't know how? In if you are in like I look up a YouTube video. I can very fast explain as well. What you can do is in your Twitch's stream manager, you can there's literally a button that is like rate others, and if you don't have it there then you can add into the quick actions the rating one. And if you but also another way to do it is typing slash raid and then the person's name if you already like know ahead of time that oh this person's live and you want to be raiding them. So yeah, there's multiple options how to do the raids. Can I? Hold on. I need my mouse to. Okay, there we go. Close this one. Okay. So we will be making Snookit's one, and we will be making also Sora's one. I did not find. I am so bad at remembering. I'm a lurk for now. That is a okay. That is a okay. I'm gonna just be talking to myself for now anyway. Or well, yeah. But I am so horrible at remembering people's Minecraft usernames. So even though I found Snooze one on name MC because Snooze one is so easy to find because literally same name everywhere, I couldn't find Sora's one, so I had to take like a old picture that she sent me that when she wanted to get like a commission from me of her Minecraft skin being a goober, but instead I am now just making it for her for free because I usually do it for free anyway. I don't want to take money for this. She's my friend. I'm not doing that. And she was gonna get this one, this goober anyway. Anyway, I'm thinking who I should start with. Suros is gonna be easier because this is like a creature. I would have to look up how exactly Snoo draws themselves. So I think this is gonna be easier on me right now. So I'm gonna start with this. And I think I'm gonna preemptively do it on separate layers so that I can uh do the line art colors later easier. Because I haven't done it so that like I don't separate the line art that I do, and it's usually not been good, and I end up having to separate the line art. How thick do I want this? Maybe like that. And if at some point I'm gonna change the music, I might. I'm not. I forgot how long this playlist is as well. That's it's gonna. I think I remember what the last song is. Do I? Yeah. Okay. Because I am scared of what my Spotify might like just freely recommend to play. Because I've been listening to a lot of metal recently, and I know for a fact that metal is not something people really want to listen to. So, and I personally will not like notice. Can my oh my god, hold on, my cat is screaming behind my door. Give me a second. Okay, the little guy has joined the stream. He is now just existing on my lap. He has joined the drawing stream. But yeah, as I was saying, I personally don't notice what songs are playing usually when I'm live streaming. It's just background music to me. So, yeah. Whoa. He's purring so loud. Aw, baby. Oh, it's honestly, this is the although this song, which you wouldn't guess it, is by KSI. This is one of his most like normal songs that I usually do listen to. I don't listen to a lot of his music though. But this one like fits this playlist up very well. I just randomly come across like music and then like I would look who the singer is and I'm like, "Oh, this guy sings? Since when?" Cuz I don't like actively engage with his content. What? Okay. Eyes. Big black blobs. I think I'm going to have to focus a lot on drawing streams for like the entirety of July because Art Fight is coming up. And I did say that I told myself that I really want to like stream my Art Fight stuff. So I think it would be fun to stream it. So there's just be prepared for a lot of streams where I just draw. Okay. I already am like slowly also looking at people's characters and OCs to see if I have like find anyone I would really want to like attack, like any OC that I think is like really cool and something that I have the motivation, I guess, to draw. It's like I there's a lot like I specifically today looked over the tag that is like Minecraft OCs, and I saw a lot of characters be like Enderman or slimes, and they're cute, they're cool. I like them, but I personally will not be attacking that kind of Minecraft OCs. Like and like this kind of like fun like more human characters are also very cute usually, but I like these kind of characters more personally when I'm doing art cuz it gives me more it's more whimsical if it makes any sense. I find it more whimsical, and I like drawing things that are a bit more whimsical because it gives me more create like it lets me be more creative. Oh wait, I should add eyelashes to Sura. Wait, hold on. Let me do them with another color. I think it would be cool if I added eyelashes. Let me just wait. Not not that. Okay. Nope. The other way. I should really add um keybinds onto my drawing tablet. Not drawing tablet. It's not a tablet. What is this? A screen? I think okay. I should anyway, I should really add keybinds that allow me to rotate by pressing the button so I don't have to like come over here to the selection side to do it cuz it's slowly getting irritating, and I enjoy when I can just press a button and it does it. Kind of like I can just press a button to change between the drawing pen and the eraser. And I can also press a button to zoom in and zoom out. So I think having buttons that rotate things would be nice. Also, I have been really thinking about getting the Fire Albaca SE version or something, like the paid version of Fire Albaca, because it's currently on sale because there's another Steam sale. So I've been really considering it because do draw a lot in Fire Albaca. It's my main drawing application. This part looks weird. Hold on. How do I fix this? I think like that. Yeesh. I'm thinking if I should make another one here. Maybe like two lashes, and then make this one's bit pointier. Hold on. There we go. Oh yeah, and talking about funky stuff. Uh, yesterday when I was doing this birthday party, of course, I was doing it very last minute, so only a few people showed up to it. But the people who did, we had so much fun, and the gifts. One of the gifts I got is specifically what I want to talk about. Seth, a friend of mine, they found apparently on like an Estonian secondhand selling things like website, they found like this plushie, and they gifted me this plushie. And what plushie it was a very stupid looking cart cat from Homestuck. And I just how the heck did they find it? Because who in my country, my little country of Estonia, would have something like that. But yeah, it was a very fun present to get from Saf. And the guy is now sitting on my bed with the rest of the plushies that I have. Hold on. Does this look a bit better? I think so, yeah. Yes, I am cheating. I'm not drawing a second set of eyelashes. Not doing that. Okay, let me also add in the eye whites. Let me think. Actually, do I want them to be... Yes, I want... Hold on. I'm gonna already do this. I know that this is a weird order to go in when drawing, that I'm going to finish the eyes already. But, you know, you know. Why is the eye white this color? Huh. It's an interesting color. Okay, I'm gonna kind of go more towards white with it, though. And the skin itself is kind of like this color. So... Oh, that's a pretty dark color, actually. Huh. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Let me... No. No. Let me fix this a bit. Actually, free transform is probably better. Hold on. I should actually fix rather this. Yeah, like that. And then fix this a bit. There we go. Okay. And then the eyelashes can go back to being a darker color. Aww, the kitty's yawning. He's so cute. He's so cute. Okay. Now, why I want to finish the eyes first is because I have like an idea. What if these were like that? Hold on. I think I made it maybe too big. Hold on. What if I made it smaller? Put it like there. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. And then, of course, this one here. No, 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 not together. Hold on. This. Transform. Like there. And the other one is gonna have the same shape, but like here. And then this can be bigger. And then can make this actually a bit smaller. Move it. Actually, yeah, there. And then let me think. Should this one be? Yeah, okay, let's do it like that. And then maybe make this one a bit bigger as well. Whoop. Okay. Actually, I think it needs to be more on the side of it being like this color, maybe? Hold on, let's see. No, not smaller, bigger. Don't go anywhere, kitty cat. I'm not letting you out of the room if you leave right now. Okay, okay. And then maybe we can instead do... Don't... Oh, okay. He's being a little menace again. Of course he wants out of the room. Hold on. I'm gonna let the cat out again. Okay, there we go. We can return. Like, of course, is gonna be like a pretty small keychain, but I like putting the details into the eyes. I enjoy making the eyes. Like that. And then, no. Mm, like that? Yes. Okay, that works. And then I can do something similar on this side as well. I feel like the first one should be a bit thinner. No, thinner and longer. Yes. Yes. Okay. And then something like that. Yeah, kinda. Hold on. Nope. Nope. Come on. Connect. Okay, thank you. And what if I make it like a bit transparent? Both of them? No. Mm, hmm. Maybe. Hold on. Let me take up a. No, wait, I can't use Nunos as an example. That one doesn't have pupils. Damn it. Hold on. Um, mm, mm, mm. Folder here. This one. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes, this works. But I might just make. Mm, no, not protect alpha. If I make this one a bit thicker. Same with this one. Oh, wait. This one. And then clean it a bit. Yeah, this works. I'm gonna also already add in the eye whites. Although I can't see much. Eye white. The amount of times I have forgotten about the eye whites should be criminal. This one. No, not protect alpha. There. Okay. Let's work on her hair. Let's take the... Actually, no, I don't need to take a color. Let's work on her hair. She has, like, a bang. Oh, hello? Okay, I'm gonna use, like, a more visible color, actually. Let's use red. She has, like, a bang that is more prominent on this side, but still exists on this side. And then they just kind of go kind of around this and become like a longer thing here. Same on the other side. Hold on. Whoops. Oh, this song is so sad one. But I like it. Kinda like that. Actually, I can just do it like... Whoops. And then add a tuft here. No, it should be like that. Hmm. Like this. Hi, Rennie. So cute. Thank you. I'm trying to draw Suro. And then... And then finish off the bangs, because this is where the bangs are. I don't like this line. That's a better line. What you doing, Rennie? Are you playing on Simple? Some melt in your glass? Those eyes are beautiful. Thank you. I was trying. I'm like, every time I draw Goobers, I just upgrade something. And like, I upgraded the eyes. I also like them. I'm like guessing. I'm trying guessing that these are like little buns, hair buns. But I don't know. They should be more. Hold on. I'm gonna do this. They should be more like down here. No. What the heck? Mm. Playing on Simple, but also playing Animal Hospital without me. Bro, I was trying to play that game like with random people today, and I was rage quitting so hard because I'm sorry, if I have gone into surgery as nurse and I'm doing the surgery, why are you coming in playing as secretary and this like trying to do the surgery while I am already doing the surgery? It's hell with randos. Yeah, exactly. It was such a hell. Like I was just trying to do my job as like the nurse, and I was trying to treat patients, and there was like a secretary playing, and there was a psychologist and an intern, and bro, the secretary kept coming back to where like the patient's place, and kept doing the kept being weird. And then not only do I have to deal with him, but then randomly out of nowhere, whoops, that's not what I wanted. Randomly out of nowhere comes the psychiatrist dude and is like also trying to treat the patients for some reason. Like, hello? And like, cause like both of them were trying to do like the letting the patients like in. So like I was so confused. And then they came into my surgery that I was doing, and like I gave like it was the last one, and like I w- I g- I had to give like the last item, like last two items to the guy, and I picked up one of them. Little did I know, the goddamn psychiatrist had already given him the item. So when I went to turn around and give the item to the patient dies. Because it wasn't the wrong, like, it wasn't the correct one, because I was trying to give him the same one that was already given to him by someone else. And then what the psychiatrist does is that I like literally start like thrashing myself around because I'm mad at them. And then the psychiatrist just walks up to me and says, "You suck," and leaves the game. I'm sorry, I am the one who has the highest shift be 40. That guy's highest shift was like 12. Like, and then because the psychiatrist left, the intern left, so I'm guessing they were friends. And then because they left, the secretary was like, "Oh, actually, I don't know how to do anything. I'm gonna leave as well." And it was just hell to play freaking children. Exactly. Like, why do you call? Do you? Why do you walk into my surgery while I'm basically done with it? And why do you interrupt? Like, do we not have common sense, or what is happening? Okay, let me fix some of these lines so I can actually use them as like line art. Like I don't like playing with random people on that game. It's like in Dandy's world, it's like possible to play with random people. But in that game, it's like impossible, basically. No. No, not that. There we go. Also, like as an agent, I can be doing any role, but like, why is our nurse doing secretary? I work and won't let me do it. I don't want to play alone. Yeah, playing alone is hard. I was playing alone after all of them left me, and I had to do their ambulance came because it was day 4, and the ambulance came, or shift 4, and I was not gonna do the ambulance alone. Let's play later. Yeah, of course we can play later, but not for long. I don't know how late is later though. Right? Also, I got work tomorrow. Yeah, but to be fair, I'm pretty sure that tomorrow is the last €3 day, because the next day will be like, no, it's not the last €3 day. So they're gonna is usually Sundays are very quiet, is what I'm trying to say, and there should be 3 of us working. So I think, and we don't have our boss at work because it's a Sunday. I don't know how long the thing on stupid will be. Yeah, that too. I don't know if I'm going to join yet. I will. I think I'm going to figure that out once I'm gonna like try to download the mods and stuff. I'm gonna see how I feel about that, because I wanted to get a stream in today, but I'm also pretty tired because I've been having to constantly socialize for multiple weeks in a row, like either at work or like having birthday stuff, so or like um events on Simple. So it's been a very like, oh, I need to socialize filled multiple weeks for me. So I will see. From what I saw, not many people are available for the lore thing today, though. I might just ask if anyone is streaming it. Because if someone is streaming it, then I would like to watch the stream to see what's gonna happen for like lore. What? Why is it not showing me? Okay. Am I going nuts? Why is it not? Hello? Oh, now it's showing me. Okay, it was. not showing me the brushes for a second. Also, the fact, like, whether I'm going to join or not is also going to a little bit depend on if I'm going to be able, how far I'm going to be able to get with this guy and then this guy, because I do want to finish these. I was supposed to make them yesterday, but of birthday stuff. Okay, we have hair. Let's give color to the hair. I'm going in a very weird order with this. There we go. Um, hmm. Should I just like hold on. I can just do this. Hold on, I need to get rid of this because they are under the bangs. There. And then I can continue with this. I'm doing this in a very weird order. I'm doing this drawing in a very chaotic way. Let's put the color in. I haven't finished the line art. Oh well. you know? Mm, me core when drawing. Yeah, you draw in a very chaotic way too. Oh, hold on. There we go. Actually, wait. I need to. No. Project. Project Protect Alpha is. I forget that I put it on to do things. Also, I'm confused. Okay. Suro has good color palettes. Suro in general makes very good Minecraft skins. Like, she is so good at making Minecraft skins. I need to contact her to help me with something. Like, I have an idea for how I'm going to kind of finish Xeon's lore on Stupid. And for that, I need several Minecraft skins. And I hope that she's gonna help me also, like, design some of the characters. But I have an idea of making, like, little, like, lore kind of videos that I will show on stream before doing, like, the in-person, like, roleplay on the server. But, yeah, I need to see. Because I do need, like, a new skin for... I need a skin for Xeon. a very specific one, but I haven't fully designed how I want it to look like. Should I be looking at the DM like right now, Ren? Or if you can, okay. Okay, hold on. Um mm, okay. That is an interesting answer. I have more questions to that one, but I'm not gonna deal with it right now because I'm streaming. I need to put in the face color. Hold on. Because if I'm already doing it in a weird way, might as well double down. Mm, hold on. This should be... I'm gonna make it like that. And this is this. And I need to get rid of that and make a new... No. Make a new line about here. Yes. Wait, but that means I also... hold on. Okay. Aw, look at Sura. Such a cutie patootie. Cutie patootie. Okay, now I need to make her clothes. It's gonna be hard making her have shorts because the goober design has such um small legs. Let me take black again. Um it's like gonna make it like, hold on. Be like an oversized sleeve kind of. Hold on. 'Cause that's what it seems to me that the hoodie thing, shirt thing is. It looks very oversized. Then on this side as well, it's like kind of like here. Whoop. Nope. And then comes here. And then, wait, like that, maybe. Yeah, okay. And then for the pants, wait, no, 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 maybe. And then, or, hmm, now, wait. This is better, yeah, okay, I'm doing that. That's the pants. And she has like a little belt thing, like right here. But I might have to put it like over. this a bit. Whoops. Actually, let me give this the right color. It should be like that color. And then the pants are about this color. And then I can focus on this thing. The belt. Or actually, maybe if I put that separately, then I can more easily color it. If that's the belt, hold on. I do want this to like come over the belt line. Hold on, let me think. Maybe like about there, yeah. Okay. And then let's get rid of the belt from here. Yep, that works. That works. And maybe get rid of a little bit of this here. Yeah. Okay. And then this belt is pretty dark, but not that dark. Boop. And then this thing is like this. It's a gold little buckle. Okay, but now I also need to put a little duck. A little duck. Hold on, what? Wait, is there another announcement? There is another announcement. Okay, not something I need to react to. Okay. Duck, 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 duck. It's like this way, so I'm just gonna make the head be here, and then the body. Trust the process. Hold on, the head is too big. There. Wait. Okay. And then I can give it a beak. And then I can use like a darker yellow to give it a little. Wait. Not that. Give it a little. That's. Huh? Give it. Yes, okay. Give it a little wing outline thingy. Hold on. Why did I put all of this on the same layer? Why did I do that to my... no, why did I do that to myself? I'm so smart. Hold on. I'm working with what I did to myself. Trust the process. And then I can give this also a dark outline. Darker outline. Nope. And I can give it a little eye. Look, it's a duck. I did it. Oh, that was hell. Oh, wait, maybe I can make it even like a bit bigger. Yes, I can. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, wait, I need to put it more down. It's a duck. Okay, let's put color onto the... Actually, I need to make it... I'm gonna make it red first so I can see where I'm putting the color. Trust the process. Oh, nope. I can still... Oh, yeah, and now comes out the fact that the duck is a bit funky drawn. Okay, hold on. I will fix the duck while the hoodie is still red. And I can also see some missing parts from here. No. Oh, it's not on Protect Alpha. Oh, it's part of the duck that I can see. Okay. Hey, Weeben. What's up? Look, I'm drawing Sura. Hold on. Look, I'm drawing Sura. Nice. I also at some point need to ask for you, Fluffy. You and, well, Fluffy and Botboy's address probably. And then I can send over the gifts I have for you guys as well. Because I sadly couldn't give them over on at TwitchCon. What is that? Is that part of the hair? Yeah, it is part of the hair. Oh, not that. This thing. And then... Wait, not zoom in, zoom out. There we go. Okay, I see also some other lines that I need to get rid of. Hold on. This one. This. And this. There you go. And then I need to add... some shoes for Sora. The shoes have like a little heel over here. So I'm gonna try to add... Hold on. I'm trying to cook. Oh, okay, that works. Yes, okay, that works. And then, wait. And then there's a part that comes to the middle. And then the part that comes to the middle has bows on it. Hold on. I'm gonna make it with another color. It has a bow on it. There we go. Feel like the other one is more round. Like that? Maybe not. Hold on. Let me take this. And let me... Okay, that bow looks good. And then... Hold on, I realized I'm missing a line from this part. It needs to have another line. It's coming like from here. Hold on, what? And then it needs to have a third line. Hold on. Like that? Maybe? Maybe? And then if I do this. I don't know. I think this one needs to be a bit thicker. I'm pretty sure we're getting to the end of the playlist, actually. Towards the end. Oh wait, not that. This. Okay. Maybe? Nope. Nope. Eh. Okay, and then... like this, maybe? And then this can be that part. The shoe. And then I need the bow. Hold on. There we go. Protect alpha again, and that. And then I'm taking this bow. And I am moving it here. Yeah, this works. But the bow needs to be this color. Both of the bows. Yeah, that's the layer. Okay. That. Yep. Wait, where's the layer where I have the... this one? The duck? Yeah. The duck. No. Project Alpha. Project? Why do I keep saying project? Protect Alpha, my biggest nightmare. Nope. this. I hate the arms, the hands. I've been thinking of making like the arms be just 3 fingers. Cause I feel like they look better if they're just 3. But I don't know. No, like that. Like no. What? Why is this corner so sharp? And then no. Yeah, okay. That works. And then I need to take this again and put it here. And we will have some hands for Sura. Old songs from Ed Sheeran are so good. And nostalgic, because I used to listen to a lot of them when I was a teenager. God, I'm talking like an old person. The way he in this song just pronounces the place very wrong is still so funny to me. 'Cause it's supposed to be Galway, not Galway. It's supposed to be Galway. Okay, let me make this be red so that I can see where I'm putting it. We're so close to fully having color on Sura. And then I will just have to um shade it a bit as well. It's like me when I try to speak. Yeah, it's like you when you try to uh, pronounce the Pokemon. Yes. But you fell in love with an Englishman. Baby, I just wanna dance. I mean, song wise, the way he pronounces it, it's better. Like, in the song, it sounds better. Because it's not Galway, it's Galway. But I understand that it's supposed to also be like a call away, you know? Like one call away, girl. So I'm just gonna take it as he was trying to do a play on the place's name. Here we go. Here's a little duck-loving creature. Let me put all of these layers into a folder. Going to Logopedia as a child did not work for me. I also went to a like speech therapy kinda, but more with like writing, because I did not differentiate uh K from G and P from B and T from D. I had like a very hard time with that. Still struggle with pronunciation. I mean, now you're that like when you were a child you were struggling with Czech, and now when you're an adult you're just struggling with English. It's normal. No, wait. This. Are there any holes anywhere? Any holes in colors? Yes, I can see holes. Hold on. It's this layer. Yes, it's this one. Any holes? are gonna get patched right now. Any other holes? Yes. There we go. The other hand is fine. T and D in Czech are literally the same. In Estonian, they're also very hard. K and G are in Estonian very hard. I struggle with both. I would rather meow. Okay, sweetie. I feel like if you started only speaking in meows, I I don't know if I could communicate with you anymore because I wouldn't understand meows unless you taught me meows. Oh, okay, wait. Um, okay, hold on. I apparently need to choose if I'm going or not to the uh stupid SMP lore thing. I'm looking at the time and the amount of progress I've made, and I think I'm not going to be able to join that because I do have to kind of finish it today. How long have I been drawing this for? An hour? Yeah, like an hour. I don't think yeah, still, I don't think there is any way I would finish it before the lore time starts. That's okay. I will watch someone's stream of it. I think Nuno is probably going to stream. Ren, are you going to stream the lore stuff? Also, no, I do not understand your meows. I understand the first one. The first one is that you're upset. But the rest of the ones I don't understand, even with the like helping little emojis. Transform, let's make him a little bit bigger. You're not gonna be streaming? Okay, then I will have to ask if someone will be streaming it. Hold on, I need to reply. There we go. And let me just really quickly ask if anyone's gonna be streaming it. Uh, 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 uh. I'm ending my lore with August and they can't play today. Oh yeah, August can't play today. That also exists. Yeah, right. Cause he's at the wedding. Mm, and yeah, I also really love this song. Although it's pretty. Do you know the actual like meaning behind this song? You know the lore behind it? Nice. I will just be there to watch today. Yeah, that's also fair. About his parents dying? Yes, I'm. When I heard about that, I was flabbergasted. Hold on, I need to. How did I do the shading? How did I do the shading? Oh, I did the old type of shading. Okay, I'm gonna do the old type of shading then. Wait, whoops. Because I used to do the like shading that the is like blending the color in the shade in, but wait, not what I'm trying to do. But I more now I'm doing what is called I think cell shading. Can my tablet please not mess with me right now? Hello, tablet? Okay, let's see if it's working now. Thank you. My tablet sometimes doesn't like it when I swap between screens too much. Oops, I need the watercolor. Example A. It has stopped working again. It's being a little nuisance. Please, I want this. No. No, why do you do this to me? Hold on. Whenever it does this, I have to physically like close the drawing tablet's little window thing and open it up again. And it's doing it again. Why does it keep doing this? Why is it doing this? Hold on. Okay, I figured it out. I figured it out. It's working again. Yes. Let me put some color into this. Oh, I forgot to press protect alpha. Of course I did. Hold on. But it feels like an eternity since I had you here with me. Literally about growing up and your parents not being able to watch you grow. Yeah, exactly. Like, but it's such a good song. Like, especially for like character playlists. It's like so good, bro. And like it doesn't have to be that your parents are like not there anymore. It can also be like like the absent feeling of absence, you know? Like they weren't there mentally maybe, you know? Meow. Meow meow meow. Actually, I realized that maybe I should be taking some darker colors. About losing someone, anyone? Yeah, that could also. In any sense. Yeah. Like, wait. Oh, this is also a good song. I like this song too. This playlist like started as like a little like oh when I'm going like on a trip somewhere, but there's also songs that kind of represent like the feeling of like having to leave after having had like a very good time because I have like a lot of online friends, and whenever I leave I just get so like in a mental state where it's like man I wish we could like all live together like close by, you know? So it does feel like kind of like grief, you know? in that sense. Of course, not the same that is like losing someone, but like not being able to be like near them is also pretty owie. Can you stop being weird, tablet? It's being weird again. It's being weird again. Can you not be weird, please? Sorry, I flashed my home screen really quickly. Can you? It usually doesn't have these problems. What is happening right now? Same with the song "Never Love an Anchor." It's about parental feelings originally, but you can be used for other types of love for characters. I've been seeing the song "Never Love an Anchor" be used for Good Times with Scar and Korean. Hello? What is my tablet doing? It's not... Okay. Can you... Okay, let's see if it's gonna... Yeah, it's being weird with me. I cannot peek. Yeah. Hold on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save the files really quickly. And I'm gonna close Fire Albaca and I'm gonna open it up again. Mm. Okay, one of them is saved. Let me close my Fire Albaca. Sorry about this map. What is... Huh? Spam. Yes. It's okay if you do. I'm happy that you're... I literally, one of the things that is in my stream rules is that I don't mind you hyperfixating about something in my chat. And I stand by it. Okay, Suros keychain progress. Okay, let's see if it's still being weird. If it's still being weird, then I might have to... Okay, it stopped being weird. I'm so happy. Can it... I hope it can stop being weird. Like, not be weird anymore. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Autism stream. Every single one of my streams is an autism stream. What do you mean? What do you mean? Literally, what do you mean? Okay, let me take this color and make it a bit lighter so I can... This song reminds me that I needed to make my TwitchCon trip into a little music video, but I just haven't had the motivation to edit something. But that's fine. I'll get to it. I'll get to it one day. I'll get to it one day. What started playing? Whiplash. What is this? I absolutely love any song that's originally about different types of love than romantic. Aries person, fair enough. Wait, why are these on the same? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm not gonna question it, and I'm just gonna roll with it. I mean, as an Aries person, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of songs that are about being Aries. At least I've seen it being actually represented pretty well. What I have seen less, though, is the representation of people who are demisexual. I wish there was more of that. There are a few, yeah. But again, yeah, I've seen more Arrow Ace representation than demisexual representation. Makes me a bit sad because I myself lean, I think, a bit more towards demisexual than Arrow Ace. There we go, and now I can make it be fun. To be honest, it's mostly Arrow Ace people claiming songs that aren't Arrow Ace originally. That too, yeah. You guys do that. But it's easier to make a song feel like an Airways representation than make it feel like it's a demisexual representation. Just so it just claims stuff, find the meaning. Fair enough. I mean, I have changed like the meaning of some songs to fit more what I had in mind for like my character playlists, but that's about it. Oh my god, it's Sunshine. I love that song. Oh wait, I need to make it darker, not lighter. I love music. I do too. Bruv. You know I do. But I have recently like been a lot on more like yes, metal. Uh wait. This. Metal is so good. It is. I just wish I could like have it more when I'm streaming cuz I just know that a lot of people don't enjoy metal. So I haven't really been like putting metal on for the streams. Metal. What layer is this? Okay, hold on. I just like somber songs currently. They speak to my soul. That's also fair. I've been listening to somber songs like less. What layer is this? Up. There it goes. To the trash. Um, let's work on the hair. The urge to use my current um shading method is so big, but I can't do it because I want all of the little goobers to look more identical to each other. Although I have evolved a lot since I made the first goobers, but I still am like stuck making the goobers the way I made them back then, which just makes me say, man, you know. Hold on, there. This is a good song. Mm, mm, and then some light here, maybe here, like a little bit, and some here. And then I also want to put some. Actually, that side can be darker, but this here is what I want to make lighter. The tips of these ones. Yeah, yeah. And then, okay, and uh, boop. Hold on. These lines. Actually, most of these lines are too dark to my liking, so making them a bit brighter. Actually, maybe not that one. There we go. It's funky that Suro hasn't shown up yet to the stream. I thought she would. But I guess it's gonna be a surprise to her that I made this. Okay. I also need to add the little blush. Wait. No, hold on. There, one. Two. And then I wanted to put a little, some red under this as well. There we go. There's a blushing little Suro. It's so cute. Actually, let me. Wait, where was that? Here. I want to make this a bit lighter too. Here. That part. Yep. There we go. And let's make it fit the canvas a bit bigger. Yep, this works. Now I can save it and export it. Transparent. Wait, nope. Um, Wait, did it save? What happened? What did it do? Oh, it did save. Nice. Okay. We have finished, well, yeah, we have finished one of them. And I have been streaming for, I've been drawing for like an hour and a half. I have been streaming for like an hour and a half. Let me think. Whoops. Whoops. I should probably take a small break because I need to use the bathroom, but after that, we're going to continue and do snooze character. But for that, I also need to find images of snooze character. Let me... Let me put Sura away and open snooze one because I haven't done anything on there. Okay, snooze one. And for the meantime, I'm going to let Bob entertain you guys again. I'm gonna go away, and it's Bob's turn to entertain you guys. I'll be right back. Okay. Bob, you may leave. I'm coming back. I hope he told a fun story or something to you guys. Let's make Bob tiny again. Whoop. Oh, there we go. Come on. Okay. Now it's going to be the hard part. I need to find like art pieces that Snoo has made of their character. Has an image, author, user. I need art from Snoo though. Can I not specifically look for Snoo? Oh no. What the heck, Discord? Okay, I'm trying my best to find it very fast. I found it! Yes! I knew Snoo sent it in like very recently. Let me just put it in here as well. There we go. This is a very good, like, reference for me right now. Oh. Alright. We see that there's a tail. So I'm gonna have to also include the tail in this. I should probably make this thing smaller, actually. Let's put it on the other side. And I should probably make this smaller because I need to somehow include the tail in this as well. So, of course, on the Minecraft skin, I cannot see the tail, so. For Nuno's one, I kind of made it have like a muzzle. But I don't think I should do that for Snooze one because it's still pretty humanoid. But I definitely need to add the wait, long ears. Long ears. Wait. These ears are funky shaped. Wait, wait. It's shaped like that, kinda. Eh? And then there's like a better transition between these. Yeah, I got this. I got this. I can do this. I can make Snooze so nice. Oh, another Eurovision song. Interesting. Let me take another sip of my drink. There we are. Okay. There's also eyelashes on the design. I'm thinking maybe I should add eyelashes onto the design as well. It's so fun to see when the designs actually have eyelashes because then the eyes don't look as empty. Of course, on Nuno's one, the eyes were just two dots. That was also fun. I'm thinking what to yap about for another hour and a half while I make Snooze one. I think I'm going to do the same pretty chaotic um, progress where I'm going to do the face first and then I'm going to work on the body. And I'm going to, very, very last, I'm going to probably add the tail. Because I did the same when I did Ren's one with Wurin. Because Wurin also I made have a tail. And oh yeah, Nuna's also had a tail. Nuna hasn't told me if they have received theirs. I know that August was going to give it to Nuno. But I haven't heard from Nuna if it has been delivered or not. I don't want it to be that shape. Hold on. I want it to be more that shape. There we go. And then... Wait. Nope. Hold on. No. There we go. That's better. Mm. Honestly, I don't know why I even use the like original Goober meme on the bottom of this anymore because I change a lot of it anyway. But it started with me trying to make everything be um uniform, I think it's called, when everything looks similar to each other. The other way. Because I wanted the keychains to match as much as possible. Wait. Nope. 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 Okay, that works. Now, to think if I'm gonna add lashes. I think I want to. Hold on. Let me take up red. Because it would be bottom lashes. Let me... No. Hold on. Because I haven't made any of the characters have bottom lashes yet. So it would be fun to do something new. Maybe? 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 Ooh, yes, that looks fun. And then... Let me look at the character. Okay. What about the Minecraft skin? Yeah, the Minecraft skin also has like a lash thing going on. Let me do like a blueprint. Let me give you eyeliner. There we go. And then connect it there. I think this line could be smoother. Yes, it could. Wait. Wait. Nope. Nope. Yes. And this needs to come more down. And I think this needs to then... Okay, maybe it needs to connect more like that. Yeah, then the eye is like more hooded, kind of. More lidded, hooded, something. Makes the eye look a bit more sadder. Or maybe not. Maybe a bit less. Yeah, that works. Hold on, let me... This looks very scratchy right now. Yes, okay. Let me... No, not that. This. There. And then I can take this. Let me take them one by one, actually. Let me take this one first. And put it on this. Wait, I need to... There. Wait, whoops. No, 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 no. Yeah, like this works. And then I can take the other one and do the same thing. Put it here and kind of like form it the way I need it to be. No, why is it so rounded? Hold on. Like that then? Wait. Yeah, this works. And then, because we're starting on the eyes, the eye whites are yellow. What song is this? By Aiden. Okay. Okay, okay. And then protect alpha. There. And then the main eyes itself are purple. Wait, not that. Like this. And the eyelashes, I'm gonna make dark purple. Wait. There we are. This is looking great. And then I can use the lighter purple to do something similar to what I did with Suros. Hold on. Like that. Oh, wait. Hold on. There. I can see that it's not fully drawn. Hold on. There. It bothers me so much when I see little gaps in the coloring. Okay, anyway, but this free transform. No, I just needed it to be smaller, I think. Hmm. Yes. Okay. And then copy, paste it, flip it. No, wait, not. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna draw a new one. Mm, like that? Maybe? Yeah, like that. And then... Wait, what if I don't make it like that? What if I make it BA? Hold on. Let's do it like up here. Mm, no, 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 no. Okay, and then we can take the star uh, and move it down here and make it smaller. Yes. and then take it a second time and put it here. Like there? There. Yes. Does the star thing work? Kind of. Let me make this thing smaller. Oi. It's on the other one. Oops. And then... Yes, this works. Wait. What? Oh. Oh, oops. Okay. Oh well. And then I can make a smaller one that is from this color. It goes even on top of this. Wait. That's a good start. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. Let me make these look better. No. There we go. And then this side too. Boop. Nope. Nope. It's like little rice, little rice, pieces. Okay, and then I need to put this over here. Wait, what if I free transform it? Okay. And what if I then mesh transform this to be a bit like that? Wait. Like that. And then I can kind of do it to the second one too. So I want it to be here as well. And then mesh transform it. Wait. To fit this a bit better. Wait. Like that? No, wait, that doesn't look great. Um, oh, this is also a good song. Wait. Oops. Oops. I have to start from 0 again. But to be fair, it wasn't looking that great, so maybe it's good that I started from 0. And then... So I want the top two to match that corner there. But the rest is like hard. Let's make it be like that. And then... Oof. This here looks weird. I'm gonna just fix it, like this. Actually, no, this was, I think, the best it looked. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Okay. That is the eyes. Wait, I need to put this one there as well. That's the eyes. That looks nice. That looks nice. The character does have a little, like, button nose thingy. Let me see if I can... how could I incorporate it? Let me think. Hmm. It's pretty good, actually. Wait. And then I can move it to be... Oh no, I put it on the same with these. It's fine. Hold on. I just have to do this. And then... that's that. That is that. Okay, so above this, I'm gonna take black. I'm gonna draw the line that is here. And draw this line like that. So it kind of looks like a muzzle, but not exactly. Yeah, this works. Wait. Wait. There we go. And I'm thinking I should probably include the ears on this. And the hands. Ears and hands outline. Oh, the feet are bare. Are they not on the Minecraft skin? I'm gonna make the feet bare. I'm just gonna say I used that art piece. Okay, so as the ears I tried earlier, they're like this shape and then this shape, and it goes smoothly over. Kind of like that. Hold on. And then, wait. I need to make the tufts that are at the end of this, that are like here, making it look like it has multiple. I need to just find... Oh, that works. That is cute. That it works and it's cute. Okay, good. I figured it out. Yippee. And then... And then... Boop. There we go. And this connects there. Yes, okay. And then the inside of the ear is also kind of funky. Or wait, should I be doing? Hold on. Of course I can't do the exact same shaped line again. Why? No. What if I turn it a bit? Oh, that's already better. Like a thousand times better. Yes. 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 Okay, ear. I'm gonna just take this ear and I'm gonna free transform it to be at like a funky angle, better angle. Okay. Then I'm gonna copy it to the other side. Wait, hold on. And then free transform it to be even more at an angle. Creature. Such a cute creature. No, 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 wait. This. Let me take this out of the way. Oh my god, this looks so cursed. There we go. Cutie patootie. Aww. Mm, I don't know. Okay. It's hair time, probably, right? The hair is very also kind of like Suros. It comes to the front, but it comes from behind the ears instead. Okay, let me put the hair. Let me make. Actually, no. Let me. Nom, 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 nom. Let me take this color here. Or wait. Let me take. Yeah, that color. And let me make the. Oh, it's Dizzy. Nice. Okay. This is a good song. There. Is there like a bang? Yeah, and there's like a bang here specifically. Hold on. That's so big. Almost. Wait. If I get it to. Yes, this is good. Uh, Connect it. No. Okay. There we go. Hair. Kind of. Give me a second. I don't like this line. There we go. And then here's like that. So come on, I need those sharp, nice corners. Actually, let me hide some of this so I don't have to figure this out as much. There we go. And then there's a lot of hair on this side of the creature. Let me do a little. But all of this is hair, actually. Wait, no. No, it's not. Hold on. I need to think of something here. Hmm. If I just put another strand like at the very bottom here, or what do I do? I could do this. Like there's like a little small extra strand here. Because like all of this here is hair. And then it goes behind the ear. And it comes down like that. So let's put it like this. There. Actually, this could be more up here. There. And then, oh, okay. Wait. Let's fix it a bit. Maybe not that much, but this somewhere here. Okay, fixed it a little bit. And there's like... I'm guessing that this is like the Aho guy itself. So I don't have to add my own. The random Finnish songs are very funky to me. There. Creature? Question mark? No, I don't like this part here. Let's go back. This is a lot better. Boop. Yeah, this works. Creature. Nice. And then I'm gonna put the hair color already in because I can. Maybe I will finish with this in like 30 minutes. And then I can... And then I will have to leave though. Because I do want to at least catch maybe someone's live stream of what is happening on Stupid. Although I myself will not be logging on today. I need to... Yeah. I think... Did I mention? I need to work on some videos for lore purposes. Like lore videos. How many Minecraft skins do I need? Let me think in my head. Okay, I need 1, 2. Wait, 5, 6. I need 6 new Minecraft skins. Actually, no, 7. Oh no. 7 new Minecraft skins, which out of those it is literally 7 new character designs as well. That's a lot of work. I'm just realizing. I might have to do it like I've sometimes like I work But sometimes at work, when it's like a bit slower, I sometimes behind the cashier registry place, I draw. So I might do that. I might draw or write my ideas like on a piece of paper. That would help me probably because I looked at my work schedule for next month and gosh damn, I'm working on a lot of the days. Okay, which pieces I do not need? I don't need this here. Okay. And the rest I do need. Okay, so I need to put another color blob on here. Whoops. What the heck? There we go. And then like that. Snooze character is so cute. I forgot what the name was. I think this is just Snooze personal Sona, but I could be incredibly wrong right now. This reminds me I need to turn more of my characters into TCG cards as well and work on some artist alley designs. Oh boy, there's a lot to do. Okay, color. Let's put the skin color in. There's a lot of Eurovision songs playing for my playlist. Eurovision is over. Why is it recommending me those ones? Interesting. Oh well, I'm not complaining. Although year's Eurovision was not one of the strongest ones. There we go. Oi. Creature. Creature is slowly getting a face. There we go. Whoop. I also need to do the little like shading thing that Snoo has done on the very edges of the ears. I don't know how I'm going to go about the feet, honestly. I'm gonna have to draw some paws. There we go. Look at the creature. Oh, it's such a cute creature. Should I wait? Should I be also putting in the earrings? Probably. I'm gonna put in the earrings. Hold on. Oh wait, they currently don't have eyebrows. Oops, I need to add some eyebrows. Hold on. Eyebrows, and then I can worry about earrings. Let me just put it above everything right now. I completely forget that eyebrows exist sometimes. There we go. And then put it down. And then actually let me move it and make it a bit smaller. Let me put it, yeah, why not? Let's put it there. And then I can add color onto this layer. And I should probably actually fix a bit of the outline. Okay, this color, but like darker. Nope, darker. That one. And then same with this. Nice. Cutie but tootie. Okay. The shoulders are bare, but it won't be visible because it's like the head is kind of there. Huh. Okay, let me get the earrings actually out of the way first. Where should the earrings be placed? Hmm. Above this, probably. Let me take the gray. Because the earrings are kind of like here. Oh, wait, then they should be the most above everything. What are they shaped as? It's like a heart, kind of, with like a little thing on it. I don't know. Okay, so that is one place for an earring. And then this is another one. There's that. And then I'm gonna draw... It's kind of like an orange heart. I'm just gonna say that it's a heart because I don't know what it is. Knowing Snoo is probably something from Dragon Ball. But I do not know Dragon Ball. I might have placed this a bit too high. There we go. No, 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 no. Deselect. Thank you. Like that? Maybe. Whoops. Like that. And then I can do something similar here. Oh, it's also too high up. Hold on. Transform. Put it more down. No, 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 no. Not again. There we go. And then we have two earrings. I'm wondering if they're maybe too big. Let me see. I'm gonna make them a little bit smaller. No, 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 no. And then I can make this also smaller. Yeah, I'm gonna make them smaller. There we go. Two earrings. Now let me work on the outfit. Let me put it the most down. Let me take black again. Okay, so there's like a crop top thing, but I don't... maybe a little bit I can show it. Like here. And then next layer, gonna take orange-ish color because that's kinda what is happening. Kind of. And then it goes over to the hands. So I need it to be more like that. Hold on. I need this one to also be more like that. Yeah, this. Like that. So there's going to be like a little bit of skin showing. So I can put... Oh wait, this should go actually under then. Yeah, okay. And then there's like this purple little top that bunches up. Hold on, let me do this, maybe. And then there's like a lighter color thing. I'm just taking random colors to draw this right now. I'm gonna fix the colors after. Now this should be under. And then... And then on top of all of that is again this yellow thing. Mm, kind of. Hold on. Let me turn this and make this smaller. Kind of like this. Actually, let me put them on like separate layers so that when I'm shading this in a bit, it's gonna work out better. There we go. Trust the process, I guess. And then the same as this red thing was, there's sleeves like that. And the sleeves are not visible over there. But what is visible is this black glove that goes between the fingers. So I'm gonna put it there. I like this character design. Okay, and then this also on this side. Nope, this way. Okay, good. And color it in already because it's just black anyway. Okay. As for pants, I do have to start drawing paws. Let me do the paws first, I think. Yeah, let me do the paws first. Okay, so I need these to be paws. Whoops. Hold on. That's so cursed. And then the paws I can add. On the picture itself, there is no Um, I'm gonna make this darker right now. On the picture itself, there is no claws on the paws, but I'm gonna add some little claws. Whoops. There you go. Wait. That's one hand. I should probably turn this so it's easier for me to draw this hand. There we go. And then turn it even more. No. There we go. And actually, I'm gonna make these darker as well so I can see them easier. Oh, see, there's already a problem. It has overlapped here. There we go. It's so weird to see the pause on this. Oh, okay. And then I'm gonna put the color in it so I can see what I'm doing. Wait. Oops. Did not mean to do that. It's supposed to go in this layer. And then I need to deal with the pants as well. Oh, and fix the color on the shirts. Shirt stuff. Whoops. There. And then I'm actually going back to this because this here needs to be a bit better. There we go. And then I can go back and draw the color onto these as well. Okay. I'm putting some extra color here so that whatever I do with the pants, it will work out. Okay. Let's do a layer for the pants now. Gotta put the pants kind of like that. It's so hard. The pants are the hard part. I don't like the how tiny the legs are. Okay. I feel like this should be not here, but more like coming up to here. Wait, hold on. Let me get rid of this. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Let me try to put like the color in and see what I think about it. And then this part is the same color as well, but I'm putting it separately. I don't need this line. I do, and that means I need to put this also here. And then this color needs to go next and needs to go here. As well as here. And I think I can fully, hold on, is this the red? Yeah, this is the red. Whoops, I'm taking this away and I'm putting it here instead. Like there. Like there. And then where's the pants one here? Yeah, like that. And then this is gonna extend a bit too. Wait. This. Yes. And then I need the exact same color as the pants to go on top of this, because this thing is that color instead. There. Wait. That line is... What line? Oh, it's this line. Getting rid of that. And then... Okay, this red needs to be replaced by... Kind of like this color. And this black. No, wait. Huh? This black needs to be replaced by this. Yeah, okay. I'm getting somewhere. And this color is what these are. Whoops, nope. Oh, come on. Okay, and then a bit darker. Ah, there. And is it... Yeah, that is the same color. So if I do the line art for this, I need this part to be that color. There we go. And then I can actually use the proper line art color for this. There we are. Snoo. Of course, we need to still add the tail and everything. Okay, let me work on the tail too. The tail is kind of like... Oh, it has a funky... Wait. Kind of like... Want it to be that. And it's like... Wait. Hold on. I need to turn it this way. Okay, I think I need this to be smaller. Hold on. Transform. Smaller. And then hold on. Hmm. I don't like this part actually. Think I heard dinner be ready. Hmm. That which might mean that I might just end the stream here and go have dinner and finish this off stream. And then this comes here. Yep, that would be the tail then. Maybe actually retransform it. Okay. Yep, it is dinner time. Which means I'm going to end the stream early today. Ending the stream early today. Okay. I have been live for 3 hours. I'm going to finish this off of stream, but I'm not going to make you guys wait while I go eat just to stream for only like 30 minutes more. So, thank you everyone who joined this very chill drawing stream. Let me see if any of the people who are probably doing on stupid are live. Nope, no one is live. So I'm going to just end the stream here, which is all a-okay. Um, let me think. I think, yeah, the next stream is again on Wednesday. I have kind of changed from Tuesday to Wednesday. But thank you everyone for coming, and I will see you next Wednesday, probably for even more drawing, because there's a lot of drawing that needs to happen, either for convention product design purposes or the upcoming art fight. So, thank you everyone, and bye bye. Bye bye.